Hi, Casey fan, it's me, Quesadilla again. So, I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm making for my lunches for the rest of the week. Because I went through my list of stuff and what I'm not supposed to have and what I'm allowed to have. And one of the things that broke my heart was rice. I love rice. So what I did is I went and I got riced cauliflower. I'm gonna try it. I didn't want to try it by itself because it smelled bad. By itself. Right now it smells delicious. So I had ground turkey. I went ahead and ground that up and put it in here. And along with spices galore. So after I ground my turkey up, I cooked my turkey. After I cooked my turkey, I went ahead and added the riced cauliflower. And on top of the riced cauliflower, what I added afterwards was kimchi, because I found kimchi at the grocery store. And oh my gosh, I love kimchi so much. I'm gonna add actually a little more. I'm probably not gonna be able to keep this in my house. My father unit does not like kimchi at all. He hates kimchi. And doesn't like the smell of it. He also doesn't like it at all, but so yeah. So I read the serving sizes, and I'm actually gonna try to stick to serving sizes from now on, because I'm notorious for, like, if I see, you know, how much is left in it, I might try to eat the entirety of whatever it is, because not because I'm hungry or anything, but because my brain's hungry. My stomach may not be, but my brain is like, you need more food. So I'm trying to get better with that. So I don't think anybody's gonna want any of this because it's got kimchi in it. Kimchi is slightly spicy if you're not used to kimchi. My mom cannot do spicy stuff. My dad doesn't like kimchi, like I said. And so I'm gonna wait for this to cool down and I'm gonna put it in containers. I gotta remember, I think it was 4 ounces for the turkey, which is what I'm gonna go by because that's the one that has the most of, that's what's in this the most. There we go. That's the wording I was meant to say. That's what's in this the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I have sunflower kernels, that I'm going to put in little baggies for the serving sizes for them. I have little things like I have 2 of these. I'm gonna cut these up and put them in smaller containers to kind of trick my brain that I'm eating more than I actually am. And then I also have, which I'm not supposed to have for the first 2 weeks, so I won't have it for the first 2 weeks. Popcorn. I love popcorn. That was actually a go-to snack for me for a long time. So that's the popcorn that I can't eat yet, but I will go ahead and put it out into serving sizes and everything. And then what else? I have a yogurt that I'm gonna try, just because I don't know how it tastes. And they are on sale at Kroger, and I didn't want to get a bunch of them if I wasn't gonna eat them. So I'm gonna try that. And also to cut costs on getting iced coffee every morning, because, you know, I live on coffee now. In order to avoid that, I did get cold brew coffee, and then I'm going to add oat milk into it. I like oat milk in my coffee now. I tried it on a whim, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Anyways, let's see what else. I also did get kombucha. Don't know what kombucha is. It does say that if you are planning on leaving, because it is fermented tea, that it's got natural occurring alcohol. So I'm not going to drink this before I go anywhere. But I am probably going to drink it tonight at some point and kind of like report you guys back. So let's see. Kombucha is a fermented tea that has naturally occurring alcohol. Do not consume if you are avoiding alcohol due to pregnancy, allergies, sensitivities, or religious beliefs. It says naturally effervescent, may leak or burst if unrefrigerated. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge real quick. I am gonna try that later on today and kind of tell you guys how it tastes. I do have salami as well. And so instead of making sandwiches, because it tells you to avoid bread for the first 2 weeks, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, trying to think of what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut up the salami and make it as a snack pack instead of, you know, taking it as a lunch, and just take this as lunch. So that way if I get hungry during the day, instead of snacking on the unhealthy options I have at the office, because we have classes that go on and they need snacks. Instead of snacking on that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and snack on my healthy stuff that I have. It is slightly more expensive, which does frustrate me a little bit because I can't always afford it. Because I was looking through the yes and no foods and everything, and I was like, dang man, this is what I normally get to like snack on. And you know, like granola bars and stuff, because they're inexpensive and you can usually get coupons for them, and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just having to go through and see what actually I can use and what actually I can eat and stuff, and see, you know, what the comparison is and what I can use as an alternative for it, for what I normally would snack on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will probably catch up in a minute. After this cools down a little bit, I am going to try it to make sure I do like it. Even if I don't like it, I'm going to eat it. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll grow on me. So yeah, but I am going to go for right now, but I will catch you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back. I let it cool down for a little bit. I was going to try to show you what I'm doing, but I just did math because I don't have a scale or anything, so I don't want to, you know, just guesstimate how much 4 ounces is. So I did a conversion of how many milliliters it is, and I think it was like 118 or something like that. So I have this one, it's half a cup and it's 125 milliliters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop it in here and see how much that fills it up. And if I need to, I'll put like a full cup in there and just have 2 servings in a day, like for lunch in the evening. For lunch at work. Because I don't think it'll be too much left after I get the servings right. So I'm excited because I got to taste it. Oh, actually that fills it up pretty well, so cool. I got to taste it, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I think next time I just need to add a little bit more seasoning to the ground turkey to make it taste even better. I'm gonna add a little more of this one too. I think I might eat some of this for lunch, and then when I come home, I will eat one for dinner. I'm gonna try my best not to have the house smelling like kimchi, because like I said, my dad does not like the smell of kimchi. He was in Korea for a year when I was younger, and he was just like, I just couldn't, because apparently where he went, at least when he was there, there were places where he would sit so close to people that you could smell kimchi on them because they ate it all the time, which makes sense because, you know, if you eat something a lot, you start to smell like it. Sometimes. Some people's bodies do. So it makes sense, and he was just like, I couldn't, it was just an overwhelming smell, and I couldn't do it, and I was like, I understand that. So I try not to, you know, do that where he's uncomfortable. Sometimes, unfortunately, it cannot go. That should be it. I'm gonna put the rest in a Tupperware container and save it for next week, or this weekend, whichever one I have to use it for. So yeah, I'm excited because I actually sat down and got to cook my own stuff. And this is a concoction all of my own. I may wind up putting more in, you know, different little containers and stuff, so I can take it, if I wind up going anywhere else, that way I can take it wherever I wind up going. So yeah, anyways, that's all I really wanted to tell you guys about. I did want to show you what I was doing, but like I said, it just wasn't a good angle, and who knows what would have happened. So, that was it. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and this is my meal. I mean, if you guys want to know everything I put it in, I'll try to remember it and just pop it in the description below. So that way, if you ever want to try it and it's something, you know, you like kimchi and stuff, then by all means, it's something you could try. I don't remember a lot of the spices that I added, because I know I just kind of like grabbed whatever was up there, was just like, ha, spices! Because you gotta season ground turkey really well. Or it won't, I mean, it'll taste like ground turkey. It won't taste, you know, it'll taste, you know, it won't have flavor. And the only other reason that I added, spice to it is because the, rice cauliflower. I like cauliflower, but that, and it very well may have been because I let it sit in the car for a little bit. Not like, you know, for an extended amount of time, but I had to work a little bit this morning. So after I went grocery shopping, I had to go and do something at work, and that could have very well be why it could very well be why it did that, why it smelled like that when I put it in the microwave and everything to do it. Also next time I may just put it in the pan, after I brown whatever meat I'm going to be using up. Next time I'll make a ground chicken or something. I very well might try tofu. I don't know yet though. It just depends. So yeah, that's all I had to say there, and I just wanted to give you an update, and that's it for this video today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!